Hey, oh, yeah, yeah.
What you told me?
Oh, you did backwards.
My bad.
Look. You did backwards. You put as a title, Isupk San Antonio. So the title was on the top part.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just the identification mark.
Nah, that's the top. Okay. Oh, shoot.
Hey, oh, yeah. Hey. Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in a yo. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit I never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners, all them pussy niggas talk the shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapping together. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walk around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a priest holding. Get a dirt ass, rust that neck bitch with that fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR 223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I start his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said, 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga, too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Fake love, real hate.
One West.
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. Oh, you can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, urge you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in, abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on you. Crack and take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Kaepernick, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking
I
with
say
you.
fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the situational friendships get way with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear niggas than house niggas with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I noticed the lack of devoted niggas that trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I'd give two fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice for me. I'm bred different. Was never one to die just bullshit. I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits. I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code. Israel laws, statutes, commandments freely given, never sold, nigga. Chill.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you.
I just won $60,000 from my car crash from this app from my phone. I don't know if you
practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than one that is not me. It's beef, we strut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach you with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'ma go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They bring out the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe. Connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy. It's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early. This bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game. These niggas lame. State bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same. You want the easy pass? Tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire. You can't stand the rain. Take an aim. Tell him runner he can try his best. Drive a car named after me. That's why I'm in the vet. Laughing these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do. That's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this janitor with the mop stick. You gonna need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit, 10 for 10, I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog, it is not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick. I don't write, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7" is my bitch. Dangerous, high risk. I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl? I'm talking about another gun. We here now? Hey, look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas. We burn the crib now. I'm ahead now, and I hope they can head now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga. I don't fear. Silences make it sound like raindrop. That's a firestorm. Get the job done in the view and get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walking this bitch ready for war. I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex. That's why I am armed. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through this shit so effortless. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
I read what Eve did to Adam. I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, nigga light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. Time war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As we run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, need cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't just do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger no them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit like it ain't on who got this gun. It's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the game. Free shots, I look like a joke when I was never fight the hand and feet, so you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't want to hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign. Yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I enjoy. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Pendo, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on the yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither.
Oh, hold on. I need my charger. I'm not on there yet, am I? No? Oh, hold on. I need my charger real quick. My phone could have died in the Where's she at? You know what I'm doing? That's right. Well, I'm good on there.
Right.
Okay, all right, everybody clap it up. All right, shalom. Yahweh Shem Yashai Berkatam to all the brothers. Shalom Alta Shem Yashai to all the sisters. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge South Island 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and the command Junahana. It says 1969. Like, give me a second. My phone's gonna die. All right. It says 1969. We've been teaching that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. And of course, today we're gonna be talking about the history of the split of Israel, because there's a lot of things going on in the world today with our Hispanic brothers and our Native American brothers. There's a lot of things going on right now. A lot of our brothers are being deported and being taken away from their native land, or the land that they, first owned. And The things I've been seeing is it's kind of crazy actually, because I see a lot of our people protesting out on the streets, protesting against the ICE or something like that, or the IC or yeah, against ICE. Yeah, I've seen a lot of our people protesting against them and having Hispanic flags out there. But the crazy thing is, it's only our people out there protesting.
Right.
Like I don't see a lot of Palestinians protesting out there for them. And it's crazy because we came out and we protested for every other nation. We protested for the Palestine when they was going through, the struggles, and we was protesting for Israel. We was saying pray for Israel, pray for Palestine. But I don't see Israel or Palestine praying for the Hispanic brothers, praying for our Hispanic brothers that are being sent back over the border, that are being taken out of the land which was originally theirs. Do you have that actually? That can I get the article? Must be a little on that article because this is in our own hometown. Say it again? Oh yeah, I sent it to you. Yeah, this is in our own hometown. Go ahead and read.
Trying to get rid of this ass because I can't see it. Okay. San Antonio news. Protesters in San Antonio rally against Trump's ICE raids. The protest took place as ICE said it began enhanced targeted operations in San Antonio.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm just scrolling
Oh,
down.
go
Okay.
ahead.
Dozens of protesters lined Southwest Military Drive on Sunday to protest President Trump's mass deportation efforts, according to videos of the gatherings shared on social media.
They were going out and they was protesting against ICE. And the crazy thing is, as I see all these pictures and these videos of our people protesting, the only people I see out there are blacks and Hispanics. Those are the only people I see out there. And what our people don't understand is that we have a common struggle. We have a common struggle. We both have a common enemy. And then the thing is, we still think we're different. We still, because we ignore all the problems that our Hispanic brothers have, we don't care for them. And then you got the Hispanic brothers ignoring the problems that the black people have. And then they end up not caring for them. But the crazy thing is, we have to stop ignoring the problems ignoring our problems. They stop ignoring that we have a common enemy and that we have to come together, because truly we are the same people and we come from the same nation. But here in America or here in Babylon the Great, we're taught that we're not the same people. We're taught that we are different, that that your Hispanic brothers have a whole different culture and black people have a whole different culture, when really our culture is the same. Culture is the same, but we just don't know it because we're not taught our true culture.
Right.
But keep on reading.
Come on. Some protesters carried signs.
Hold on. Don't say that. Don't say it. But I'll just be like blink ICE, like
F ICE.
There you go. Yeah.
And keep the familia together, while others carried Mexican flags. The rally along the major South Side through Fair coincided with a separate protest at historic Market Square.
Historic Market Square, and that's right in our own city.
Right.
This is happening worldwide, everywhere. All of our Hispanic brothers are being taken out. Right now is the time where you are seeing the full effects. You are seeing the racism of our oppressors. You're seeing the racism of our oppressors, but a lot of our people, we don't think this is racist. And a lot of our black brothers, will look at this and they'll ignore it because in their mind, we think this isn't our problem. This isn't our problem. I'm going to let you know this is our problem. This is a black and brown problem. And blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we have to come together because there is a people that is after us, a people that is coming up against us. And we think that we got to stand alone, that we don't have to fend for each other. But the Lord wants us to fend for each other. The Lord wants us to come together. And that's the reason that our oppressors are able to come after us in the first place, because we're divided. Right. We're divided amongst each other. And when we're divided, anybody can come after us. Anybody can come after us when we're not showing brotherhood to each other, because that's one of our greatest strengths. It's one of the greatest strengths that we have is having brotherhood towards one another. When we don't show brotherhood towards each other, our strength is gone. When we don't do what the Most High says, our strength is gone. But this stuff is happening right in front of our faces, and we're ignoring it. A lot of our people, we ignore this situation. We ignore the things that are going on, and they're going out and they're taking our people out of the country, out of here. A land that belongs to them. We're going to get into it in the Bible too, that this land they was here first before the oppressor. And now the oppressor thinks that he has rule over this place. He has rule over this land. Well, that's not true. We're going to find out who the real vagabond or who the real thieves are, who the real aliens here are, because it's not our so-called Hispanic brothers. Can you get 2 Kings chapter 17 and verse 5? Because there was once upon a time that we was all one together. The nation of Israel was once together, thriving together. Like during the time of King David, we was all together.
2 Kings, what was it?
Say again.
2 Kings, what?
2 Kings 17 and 5. Ooh, shit. Go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Kings, chapter 17, verse 5. Then the king of Assyria came up throughout all the land and went up to Samaria and besieged it 3 years.
It's like I'm sharing the class. Hold on. Go ahead.
Verse 6.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. In the 9th year of Oshia, the king of Assyria took Samaria and carried Israel away into Assyria and placed them in Halah and in Harbor by the river of Gozan and in the cities of the Medes.
So we was taken into captivity during this time. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, our Hispanic brothers was taken captive in the time when the king of Assyria was coming up against us. And the only reason the king of Assyria was able to come up against us is because of the things that we were doing, the things that us as a people and how we was treating each other, what we was doing to each other, and what we was doing against our God, man. The Lord our enemies was able to come up against us. Keep on going.
Verse 7. For so it was that the children of Israel had sinned against the Lord their God.
Hold on, because it says it was. Read it again.
Verse 7. For it was that the children of Israel had sinned against the Lord their God.
Dang, we as a people had sinned against the Most High. We had sinned against the Most High and did evil things. We was going out and we was serving other gods. We were serving Baal. We was serving all these other gods that the Lord had told us not to.
Right.
We was all one nation at one point in time. But because of our decision to go out and serve other gods and be a stiff-necked and rebellious people, the Lord had to do something about this. The Lord punished us for the things for our actions, just like a regular father would punish his children for their actions. And this was our punishment that we had got for going out and disobeying the Most High and serving and following after, or keep on reading.
Khan, which had brought them up out of the land of Egypt from under the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
Now, mind you, we had already been coming out of the captivity of Egypt. Like this is something that is repetitive in Israel. Like we have been in so many captivities. We was captive in Rome. We was in captive in Egypt. We was in captivity in Babylon. We was in captivity in Assyria. We was in captivity in Greece. We have been in so many captivities because we keep disobeying the Most High. We keep doing it over and over and over again, and we're doing it here today. We're doing it right now here in America. That's why we're in captivity here in America, because we keep on disobeying the Most High.
Right.
It's a repetitive thing, and then sooner we've got to learn from our history. That's why this Bible is so important, because this is the history of our mistakes, the history of our laws, the history of how we govern ourselves. This is the history of everything that we need to be a nation. This is the history of everything we need to get out of this captivity. And that's why it's so important. Let's get the whole breakdown of how we went into captivity and why we went into captivity. And it's important that we learn, and we learn from the mistakes that we made, because it's going to be able to keep us out of this captivity, or get us out of this captivity and keep us out of captivity. We have to learn from our mistakes. We keep on reading.
And had feared other gods. Verse 8. And walked.
Hold on. Read that again.
And had feared other gods.
We had feared other gods. We was going out and we was putting all these different images. Shoot, and we was putting all these different images in our house, like we do today. We put the cross up in our house, or how we put we put all these different images, or like the rock, or what's that? What's that? Yes, it's a rock, but the stone the Chinese use, what's the stone the Chinese people use? They put it up in it's like a big chubby dude. Oh no, Buddha. It's a hold on, let me get it. Hold on. It is.
You caught me there, sir. I don't know. Select it.
It is. Hold on. It's like a rock that they serve. If I can find it.
Rock that Buddhists serve? I think you're talking about Muslims, sir.
Well, hold on. Well, I mean, it's a God they serve, but they have like, oh yeah, you know what? You're right. It is the Buddha. You're right. It's like it is Muslim. The Muslim people serve. They serve that rock.
Right.
And then we got the Chinese. I don't know what I'm thinking about Chinese people, but we were serving all these different gods. Go ahead. The black stone of Mecca. Hold on. Yeah, that's the cobblestone. I'm not thinking about that one. It's a god they serve, but they make it a statue out of stone.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That jade.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know,
that-
I know you're talking
that-
about, like
that.
you're talking about the jade stone.
That's what I'm
they
thinking about.
always carve Buddha out of jade.
Yeah,
And they wear it on their necklace.
that's what I'm talking about. But I'm not. That's what I'm thinking about, China. But it's that God that we go out and we carve these images out of stone and out of wood and everything that we go and follow it. But this is something that the Lord hates, and this is why He punished us for the things that we did. But keep on going.
Verse 8, and walked in the statutes of the heathen.
And we walked in the statutes of heathen. We followed after their laws and their culture and their way. We followed and did everything they did. So like how we do in America, we go on, we follow and eat pork. When the Lord says pork is unclean to us,
Right.
But America says that pork is okay, but we follow America's statutes. We follow America's laws because going out and smoking weed, it's not illegal in some parts of America, isn't it? It's legal.
Right.
And we go out and we smoke weed. We go out and we smoke it every single day. But unto the Most High, is weed okay? Is smoking weed okay?
No, sir.
It's not. It's not okay. And that's exactly what we did in the past. We followed after the statutes of different nations. We followed the statues of other nations and of other people, of other heathens.
Right.
When we weren't supposed to. We're not supposed to go out and follow their statues and their ways of life. We keep on going.
Whom the Lord cast out from before the children of Israel and of the kings of Israel, which they had made.
We served idols who the Lord cast out. Like these things were cast out from us. Like when we came out of Egypt, all these things were cast out. But somehow we found our way back to serving and following after these other idols. The Lord has always been trying to purge these things away from us. Trying to purge these things away from us. And some way, we always end up going back and we following after these other nations and serving their gods. During the time of when we came out of Egypt, the Lord purged us away from all these things. He purged us away from all those other gods. But what do? We try to go back and serve these other gods and make new ones, like the golden calf that we made. The exact same thing we're doing here. We follow and make new gods, and it angers the Lord. It angers the Lord because He wants us to serve Him. He don't want us to serve a stone or the rock or the things that He made. No, He wants us to serve Him because you're taking all the credit away from the Most High. Think about all the things the Most High does. He made everything. Made the rock, the stone, the wood, all of it. You serving the rock and the stone and all that. You taking his creation. I mean, you taking the things that He has made. Don't you think He has a right to be jealous? Exactly.
Right.
You over here saying the rock made did all this wonderful things when the rock hasn't moved since the beginning of time. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy because someone in the past moved the rock to be able to make it and carve it and everything. Right. And then we go and be like, dang, this rock did all this. It's the things that the Lord did. Of course. That's why He says the Most High is a jealous God, because you are taking all the credit away from the Most High. We take all the credit away from the Most High, and He's getting upset at us.
Right.
He's angry with us. I mean, shoot, let me ask you something. Would you not get upset if you did this amazing creation, right? I'll say it like this. America, our Hispanic brothers, they created all these buildings, all these big buildings, right? And all these nice buildings that you see here in America, they created it. But then all the credit goes to the oppressor, goes to him. Wouldn't you be upset?
Every day.
Exactly. It's insane. Because now they create the thing that you created, you don't get the credit for it.
Right.
You just thrown down like you nothing. Just And now the person that put no hands on it, did absolutely nothing towards it, or did nothing, gets all the credit. I'd be pretty pissed too. I'd be pretty pissed too. But this is exactly what we do to the Most High. We always keep getting defocused and turning ourselves away from the Most High, and giving the credit that should be going to the Most High and giving it to the creation, or the rocks, or the sun, or these other nations. We keep on going.
Come on, sir. Verse 9. Oh no, so like I'm finish verse 8. And of the kings of Israel, which they had made. Verse 9. And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against the Lord their God.
Did secretly. Like we did things in the dark. Things that we thought we could hide. Let me tell you something. There is absolutely nothing that we can hide from the Most High. Nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing. Only thing you can do is be right, because the Most High sees everything. The Most High got eyes everywhere. You alone in your room and you think you alone, you're really not alone, because the Lord is watching. The Lord is watching you commit the evil.
Right.
He sees you everywhere. Keep on going.
Come on. And they built them high places in all their cities.
Hold on. Built them high places in all their cities. Keep on going.
Okay. From the tower of the watchman to the fenced city.
To the fenced city. And that's the same thing we do here in America. I mean, all our Hispanic brothers, they've built everything here in America. You see all the skyscrapers that are here in America, all these towers being built, all these different things being built. We built all these things. But the crazy thing is we don't get no credit for them. When you build something, shouldn't it be yours?
Right.
But when we build something, it's not ours. It goes to our oppressor. Keep on going.
Verse 10. And they set them up images and groves in every high hill.
And we built all these different things. All these different things. We built cities and everything. We don't get to have them because that's one of the curses that we're living because of our disobedience unto the Most High. And read that one more time.
Verse 10. And they set up images and groves in every high hill.
And we have set up images and groves in every high hill. You ever be driving on the highway and you see some big old cross?
Right.
Like, that's a whole image right there.
It is.
That's an image that we have set up.
Right.
And they be on the high hills, all that. You got like the big old statue of so-called, it's not even of Caesar Borgia. The image of Caesar Borgia with the arms spread out on the big old hill. That's how it was in the past. We was building big images and putting them up on high hills, and then we was going and lighting. You know what? Keep on reading. Keep on reading.
And under every green tree.
Keep going.
Verse 11. And there they burnt incense in all the high places. And did the heathen.
Hold on. We was burning incense to all these high statues. We was burning incense to them. When that's against the Lord, because it was doing the exact same things as, keep on reading.
As did the heathen.
As the heathen did. The heathen would go out and do these things, and we would follow their customs because we wanted to be like them. But that is against the Lord. The things that we did against the Lord was the cause of our destruction, was the cause of us being separated. We couldn't show brotherhood to each other. We couldn't show love to our own people. And that was evil against the Lord. We was hating each other. What was going on? We was unaliving each other like we do today. All these things that you see today, we was doing in the past. We was doing it during the time of Egypt. We was doing it during the time of Rome. We was doing it during the time of Greece. How many times are we gonna have to go through this?
Right.
How many times are we gonna have to go through this? We've gone through this so many times, and we still haven't learned. We still haven't learned at all. We've learned, absolutely nothing. Because our people still do it to this day. To this day, we still go out and we eat shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. We still celebrate and follow after other gods. We still go out and do exactly what the heathen do. But keep on going.
Come, as did the heathen whom the Lord carried away from them, and wrought wicked things to provoke the Lord to anger. Verse 12.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 12. For they served idols, whom the Lord had said unto them, ye shall not do this thing.
And we served idols that the Lord told us not to serve. We're doing all these wicked things. We're doing all these wicked things, and we think we deserve to live. We think we deserve to have the things that we have. To be honest, we deserve nothing.
Right.
We deserve absolutely nothing because of the wicked things we did against the Most High. These evil, wicked things of going off and serving other gods and serving other idols. Wicked. Keep on going.
Verse 13. Yet the Lord testified against Israel and against Judah for all the prophets and by all the seers, saying, turn ye from your evil ways and keep my commandments and my statutes, according to all the law which I commanded your fathers, and which I sent to you by my servants, the prophets.
The Lord told us to keep the law, statutes, commandments, to keep all the statutes and do exactly what the Lord says to do. But did we do it? Absolutely not. We didn't do what the Lord had told us to do. We kept on doing what we wanted to do. Kept on going out. And we kept
14.
we kept on going out and we kept on sinning against the Lord. We kept on going out and we kept on breaking the Lord's laws. You got brothers who will go out and sleep with another brother's wife. All these things are the things that we was doing for the cause of the cause of the split. Because we was doing these things, the Lord sent us off. He sent our Hispanic brothers off into captivity. He sent our Hispanic brothers into captivity, into bondage. Give me Hosea chapter 5 and verse 5.
Hosea chapter 5, verse 5. Do you want me to keep this or?
No, we're done with that. We're done.
No problem. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 5, verse 5. And the pride of Israel doth testify to his face. Therefore shall Israel and Ephraim fall in their iniquity. Judah also shall fall with them.
Us as a people, as you can see, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are a very prideful. We prideful. It was prideful following our own ways. And I mean, so as you see us today, we're a very prideful people.
Right.
We're very prideful people going out and doing exactly what we want to do. We're so prideful that we can't even admit that we were wrong in our own house. We're so prideful that we can't even see that we the same people. I mean, look at all the things that we do. You got our Hispanic brothers; they're so powerful. They don't even want to. They don't even want to call themselves. You call a Hispanic brother, another nation. You call him. You say he Puerto Rican. He gonna get very upset.
Right.
You call.
It's like sir,
Go.
like if you call a Puerto Rican a Mexican, he gonna get upset.
Exactly. He gonna get upset.
Right.
They gonna get upset because we so powerful in the wrong thing.
Right. It's the vice versa. You call a
Yeah.
Mexican, you call a Mexican anything in like Honduran or anything.
They're gonna be.
He's gonna get upset.
What'd you call me?
Right.
I'm not Honduran, even though we the same exact people.
Right.
Same exact people, just from different tribes.
Right.
But we get hella upset when you try to compare and say that a Hispanic brother is the same as a Puerto Rican. Like vice versa for when you try to say, you got some Hispanic brothers who be just as dark as we are, as black people are.
Right.
Or so-called black people, really the tribe of Judah, be dark as heck. And then you get out there and be like, nah, we not the same. We not the same. We is not the same. We not the same people. And this is all because we've been completely separated by we completely been separated by the we were separated by language. We've been separated by Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, like this word that they gave us. Like they gave you a section that said you Puerto Rican, you Mexican, and it separated us. It put a line between us, and now we don't think we the same people.
Right.
We think we all come from very different backgrounds. When we all the same people.
Right.
We come from the same tribe, the same blood lineage. We come from the same father.
Right.
Which is Jacob, Israel. We all come from the nation of Israel. But we don't know that because America teaches us that we have different backgrounds, that we all started in different places when we were just captured by different enemies. You got the northern tribe and the southern tribe. You got the northern tribe who was captured by the Spaniards.
Right.
And that's why they speak Spanish. But now it separates us because the southern tribe was captured by the England, or the
British.
Yeah, British people.
Dutch.
Yeah, all them who speaks English, and now we speak English, and it's a language barrier between us. Now we think we're not the same people. Now we think, oh, they speak a different language. Nah, we ain't the same people. Nah. But when the truth is, blacks, Hispanics, and Americans are very much the same people. We go through the same struggles, the same problems, and we get the same curses because our bloodline proves that we are the same people. These curses prove that we are the same people because the children of Israel, we get the punishments of the Lord. We get punished for going out and disobeying the Most High. We get punished for going out and serving other gods. And right now, the people who are being punished the most right now here on this earth are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
We the ones in the poor, in the ghetto, and in the struggle. We in the struggle. With keep on going.
Come on.
Or actually, my bad. Go ahead and give me 2 Kings chapter 17 and verse 14. Let me keep on going.
Second Kings chapter 17.
Go on, verse 14.
This is the book of Second Kings, chapter 17, verse 14. Notwithstanding, they would not hear, but hardened their necks, like to the neck of their fathers that did not believe in the Lord their God.
Hey, notwithstanding, they would not hear, but harden their necks. Man, like I said, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, us as a people, we are a stiff-necked and rebellious people.
Right.
Well, you know what? Give me. Give me Exodus real quick. Keep that one, but give me Exodus chapter 32 and verse 9.
This is 32, verse 9.
Come.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 9. And the Lord said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people.
The Lord said, we are us. Well, what?
Behold, it is a stiff-necked people.
The Lord called us a stiff-necked people. We are a stiff-necked and rebellious people. Us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. A stiff-necked and rebellious people. That's how you know you the tribe of Israel. You'd come from Israel.
Right.
From the nation of Israel. Because our people, we stubborn. We're so stubborn. When you came in, when you heard about the truth, did you deny at first your call?
Come on, sir.
So
I did. I'm like, nah, this slacks are for me.
Carl, go ahead.
Yeah, when I first heard the truth, I was like, nah, these I was going to say something. I was like, nah, these brothers right here are crazy. Like, nah, I gotta look. Where's my Bible at? I dusted off my Bible and started flipping through the thing. Like, nah, the Bible won't say that. Flip to Revelations. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Like, wait a minute, it do say Christ is black. Hold up. Okay. It's like, okay, but I've been knowing that. Okay, yeah, everybody knows Christ is black. All right. Then going through to Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. You know what I mean? Like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Come on, you end up learning something. You like,
damn.
damn.
Starts to add up here. You know, you like,
come on. You start to see things. You like,
Start to see things like, wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Let me get in class one time. Let me see what they talk about.
Come on, and that's exactly how it is. I know I rejected at first. At first, I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, nah, they look crazy. I'm good. At first, when I was kind of first learning about it, I was like, nah. And then one day I decided to sit down. I was like, what are we talking about? Started listening. I'm like, damn. Got freaked out because what they were saying was true.
Right.
Shoot, Christ was black. Shoot, we were the most special people on the face of the earth. We getting hella punished. And I was like, damn, it's starting to add up. I am going through those things. Going through these exact things right now. I was going through those struggles while I was going through those struggles while watching those videos. I was like, damn, Going through this right now. We in hell. And seeing all that and seeing the things that they was talking about, it was crazy. It was like it was a wrap after that. After seeing Kazak Ahmad on there. That's what I seen. And he was like, man, this is what you'd be doing if Christ was here right now. You'd be sitting at home just watching video. I'm like, damn, he talking about me. Because damn, it hit my spirit. I was like, oh, damn. Let me go ahead and get in class. Let me just go ahead and call up. And that's exactly what happened. But at first, we all denied it. That's why it takes brothers so long to get in there sometimes. They be sitting outside watching class. Like, I may join them. But taking their time. And right now, we don't have time. We ain't got no more time like that. Right now is a time where brothers really need to get themselves up in here and learn who they are, because right now we in seconds. We got seconds left. We ain't got very much time before Christ returns. But us as a people, we are most definitely a stiff-necked and rebellious people, defying the Most High's orders. And as you can see, we have been a stiff-necked and rebellious people since the beginning. Since the beginning. Like, look at us. Still to this day, stiff-necked and rebellious. But that's for the change all that. Because it's time for us to grow up. It's time for us to change and to change our ways. It's time for us to learn from our mistakes. Like I said, we've been doing this for so long. We was in Egypt, Babylon, Rome, Greece, Assyria. We've been in so many captivities. It's time for us to change. It's time for us to stop hating each other. Like Hispanics and Native Americans, we have to realize that we are one people. That we are one people and that we have one common enemy. That we have to come together. But you know who we are because nobody else stands up for us. Right. Nobody else. Right. Ain't nobody standing up for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But everybody else is standing up for these other nations. That's why you see when Palestine needs help, everybody's out there. Pray for Palestine. Pray for Palestine. When the East Indians need help, the people are going to be out there right along. Pray for East Indians. Pray for East Indians. When the Iranians need help, people are going to be right out there. Pray for the Iranians. Pray for the Iranians. When the so-called Jewish man need help, they're going to be right out there. Pray for the so-called Jewish man. Pray for the so-called Jewish man. Right out there. But when Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans need help, it's crickets.
Right. It's like sir, for me.
Can I go ahead?
Like all that was happening with George Floyd. That was right before COVID hit, right?
Yeah.
COVID hit. Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? All that happened. When Black Lives Matter popped up and all that was going down. That got put in the back burner for Stop Asian Hate. Remember that?
Say it again.
That Black Lives Matter, all that got put in the back burner because of COVID, and it was like Stop Asian Hate.
You're right. Damn, that is true.
They even wrote a bill out for them. There was a law passed for them.
Ain't nobody ever passed a law for us. Like stop Black hate, stop Hispanic hate. Shoot, they increasing the hate.
Right.
They kicking our Hispanic brothers out. They increase the hate. I mean, they show their hatred. But when it comes to these other nations, they don't hate these other nations. You know what they're going to do? Like you said, they're going to write a bill for them. Right. Stop Asian hate. Why y'all hating the Asians? Stop it. Like, they ain't finna write no bill for us. Go ahead. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Girl. When blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans' lives, how can they say all lives matter when they really don't care about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans' lives? They care less what happens to us. That's why they unalive us on the street as much as they do. If they really care for black, Hispanic, and Native American lives, they would help build our communities up.
Right.
They would give our people our land back.
That's right.
They would give the things they stole from us back. And they would give all these cities, they would give it to they would give it and put it under the authority of Commander General Hanna.
That's right.
They would put everything and let our people be ran by Commander General Hanna. But because they don't care about our people, I don't care what happens to us. They're just gonna keep us in the back burners. They're gonna keep us in the dirt. They're not gonna. I mean, this is the same thing that what Moses was trying to do. Moses was trying to take the people out to the wilderness so that they could worship their God.
Right.
What was Pharaoh doing? He was like, nah. Mm-mm. Keep on working. Work harder, actually. Since y'all got enough time to rebel against me and think about these things, go ahead and work harder. And that's how America is. America is trying to keep you working harder and keep you distracted. Keep you distracted. That's why when COVID happened, they gave us a good break.
Right.
It was a good break for us. Because, man, it put us right back into reality like, damn, been working so much, I ain't never been able to do anything. People was able to rest.
Right.
It was able to breathe. Was able to breathe for a little bit. Gas for air.
Right.
Want to read? Oh, go back to 2 Kings.
What verse were we on?
2 Kings 17 and 14. Or
15.
14, yeah, 14.
This is 2 Kings chapter 14.
15.
Verse 15. And they rejected his statutes and his covenant that he made with their fathers, and his testimonies which he testified against them, and they followed vanity.
So we rejected the Most High's law, statutes, commandments. We rejected everything that he told us to do. We followed after what?
And they followed vanity.
Now, what? Give me the definition of vanity.
This is the definition for vanity. The Oxford definition.
Mm-hmm.
Excessive pride in admiration of one's own appearance or achievements. Definition 2. The quality of being worthless or futile.
There's not another one? I mean, the second one was...
It's like a dressing table.
Well, worthless. Absolutely nothing.
Right. There's a simile. Futility or uselessness.
Uselessness. We followed after something that was useless. That meant nothing. It was nothing. What did us following after these other guys do? Where did it get us? What did it do for us? Absolutely nothing. When we follow after something, I mean, of course, all these things may have felt good and comfortable. And of course, celebrating Christmas is comfortable, but it's vanity. It's nothing.
Right.
We get nothing out of it. Every time we try to follow after something that feels good, we get nothing out of it.
Right.
What do you get out of playing video games?
Nothing.
Get nothing. It just gives you something to feel good.
It's like it, sir.
Good.
But man, video games just give you something to pass up the time.
Yeah, pass up the time. Shoot, if you're able to play video games, you got too much time. You're not doing enough. You're able to play video games. I haven't played video games in a long time. But
it's like, sir,
good.
one of the main issues that we have with this is, I know with the Hispanic tribes, with the rosary, they always clench that rosary, say that prayer. It's vanity. What does that prayer do?
I don't do nothing for them. I don't do nothing. They be clenching on it, holding on to it so tight, and get shot up. Shot up in the church.
Right.
That was a Hispanic church that actually got shot up in Mexico. And I bet you they was all up in there praying and doing all the things that they thought was righteous. They thought was righteous, holding them whatever the rose is, it rosemary or rosary? The rosary and all that. And I see that a lot, actually, thinking about it. I see a lot of those in our Hispanic brothers' cars.
Right.
Just be hanging right there.
Right.
We think it's going to protect us. And it don't. It don't do nothing for us because it's vanity. It's nothing. That simple stone and rock cannot do nothing for us.
Right.
You think it's going to give us a shield or a force field. That's what we think it's going to do. But it does nothing for us. It don't give you nothing, no protection, no nothing. It can't save you from the fate that the Lord has for you.
Right.
It'll save you from that. No. But following the law, statutes, commandments can. Doing exactly what the Lord told you to, it can save you from being punished by the Lord. Because instead of being punished, you be blessed. That's the only thing that can save you, is doing what the Lord told you to do. The only thing. Nothing else can save us. That rock and stone, all these big guns and everything cannot save us. America cannot save us. No. Nothing can save you from the wrath of the Most High. Nothing, except for doing exactly what the Most High said to do.
Right.
That's the only thing that can save you. The only thing. But we followed after vanity. Everything we do here in America is vanity.
Right.
Because everything here in America is just a distraction to take you off course. We getting absolutely nowhere. That's why we going behind in time. We getting nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. We think these phones are a come up. It's absolutely nothing. Nothing. Because we're not going nowhere. As a people, we are going nowhere. We sitting here. We still doing the exact same things we've been doing for so long. We still hating each other. We still going out and unaliving each other. We still going out and sleeping with the brothers' wives. We still going out and doing all these different things that are against the Most High. Vanity. Things that are worthless. We're doing everything that is worthless. We think becoming, a millionaire or something. That's vanity. We think getting all the money in the world is something. Or becoming, the greatest businessman is something. It's vanity. It's nothing.
Right.
It's absolutely nothing. And it means nothing. It's nothing to the Most High. Oh, you can have all the money in the world, but if you out here hating your brothers, it's literally nothing. Nothing. Just vanity. But keep on going.
And became vain, and went after the heathen that were round about them, concerning whom the Lord had charged them. And they should not do like them. Slucking. Concerning whom the Lord had charged them, that they should not do like them.
We went and followed after these are the nations and did exactly what they did when the Lord told us not to. Said, oh, don't do this. It's like we come out today and we tell the people, stop following after America. Stop doing what America tells you to do. And what do? Our people, we still follow after America.
Right.
We still believe America can save us. We still believe in the vote, like the voting system of America, thinking that it can save us. We still think we're not one people. We are. Keep on going. Let's just go ahead and get to the point.
Verse 16. And left all their and they left all the commandments of the Lord their God, and made them molten images, even 2 calves, and made up a grove. And made a grove, and worshipped all the host of heaven, and served Baal.
Made these graven images. We served Baal. Made a molten calf. A calf made of gold. Well, I mean, it's cool to have something made of gold. I'm sure you can have like a gold necklace. You have like a gold, gold chain, gold items. It's cool to have gold items. A golden calf is cool. Maybe to have in the front of your lawn, but to serve, not to serve.
Right.
No. Nah. Good. Or like a golden lion. Golden lions. I mean, look. For decoration.
Right.
But to go out and serve these things is a whole nother story. Right. Go ahead. My bad. It's like
there's a god from pre-Islamic Arabia named Baal, which it says the name Baal may be ultimately a derivative from the name Baal. Canaanite pantheon, in particular, the name derived from Aramaic, Baal meaning he is Baal. He is Baal.
Baal. A warrior. He was a warrior. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Keep on going.
Verse 17. And they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire, and used divination and enchantments, and sold themselves to do evil in the sight of the Lord, to provoke him to anger.
Damn, we did some evil, pretty nasty, dirty things that the Lord did not want us to do. We were going against the Lord, and we provoked the Most High to anger.
Right.
And the Lord gave us chance after chance after chance. Think about how many chances the Lord then gave us to get ourselves right. He didn't give us a lot of chances. So we getting chances that we don't even deserve now, that we shouldn't even have, but we still got them. The Lord is still giving us a chance to start fresh. Go ahead.
Verse 18. Therefore the Lord was very angry with Israel, and removed them out of his sight. There was none left but the tribe of Judah only.
Yeah, now back in this time, we was doing all these evil things, and the Lord removed us out of his sight. He removed the northern tribes, your Hispanic brothers, your Guatemalan brothers, your Puerto Rican brothers. He removed us out of the sight. Your Cuban brothers. He removed all of our brothers out of his sight into captivity, the captivity of Assyria during this time, because we was going out and doing the evil things that the Lord did not want us to do. We was going out serving other gods, and we was disregarding the Lord's law, statutes, commandments. We were disregarding them. We were like, nah, we're going to do our own thing. We're going to serve these other gods. We're going to serve Baal. We're going to serve all these other gods. We're going to do that. And because of that, we was removed out of the Lord's sight. We was removed and put elsewhere. Keep on going.
Verse 19. Also Judah kept not the commandments of the Lord their God. But
hold on. Read up from read up from the other scripture, verse 18. Yeah, Khan.
Colonel Concert, select it. Therefore the Lord was very angry with Israel, and removed them out of his sight. there was none left but the tribe of Judah only.
There was none left but the tribe of Judah only. So during this time, we had gotten split up. We got split up, and the northern tribe went off into captivity, while the tribe of Judah, or the southern tribes, was still here.
Right.
It was still there, but even them, keep on reading.
Verse 19. Also Judah kept not the commandments of the Lord their God, but walked in the statutes of Israel which they made.
And they walked in the statutes of Israel, which they we didn't. Well, you read that again, like.
Also Judah kept not the commandments of the Lord their God, but walked in the statutes of Israel which they made.
We didn't. Damn, we didn't walk in the statutes of the Most High God. We didn't walk. We did our own thing.
Right.
We went out and did our own thing. We did our own customs, followed our own ways, instead of doing what the Most High wanted us to do.
Right.
And this is what caused our destruction. You know what? I forgot. I said that Baal was it's Nimrod. I'm thinking of Nimrod was a warrior. Nimrod. I'm over here thinking of Nimrod.
Right.
It's Nimrod. He was a warrior against the Most High. But we was doing a bunch of evil things against the Most High and going off and creating our own laws that was not according to the Lord. We was going out and we was doing some crazy stuff like sacrificing pigs and all that, doing stuff. We was doing crazy stuff like that,
Right.
Sacrificing things that we shouldn't have, doing all these crazy things. We was doing absolutely crazy stuff that we really shouldn't have been doing. But keep on going.
Okay.
Or was that verse 20? Oh.
Verse 20. And the Lord rejected all the seed of Israel and afflicted them and delivered them into the land of spoilers.
And because of all these crazy things we was doing, things that were unlawful, like sacrificing pigs, and well, we wasn't really, it was just like something crazy like that. But like sacrificing each other or doing all these things of the other nations that's the things they would do. They would go off and sacrifice each other. They would sacrifice pigs for real. They would go off and they would do evil things that we wasn't supposed to do, like eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster, eating things that are lawful, like squid, going off and serving other gods. I mean, actually, it's not unlawful for them to go off and serve these other gods because those are their gods. But it is unlawful for us to go off and serve these other gods.
Right.
It is unlawful for us to go out and serve Baal. It's not unlawful for them. They can go off and be whatever they want to be. They can go off and be homosexuals. They can, or it's like live alternative lifestyles. They can go off and do all those different things that they want to do. But us as a people, we cannot do those things. We can't do this. And that's why we got punished like that, because we come in the representation of the Most High. All the Black and Hispanic and Native American men, we come in representation of the Most High.
Right.
And we have to uphold ourselves a certain way. And during this time, we was not upholding ourselves the way we were supposed to be upholding ourselves. We was not. Wasn't. And so the Lord was tired of us. The Lord was tired of us, and he removed us out of his sight. He removed us because we were disobeying the Most High. And it was all of Israel. First, the Native Americans, your Puerto Ricans, your Hispanics, and all those brothers, the northern tribe was removed out of the Lord's sight because they were disobeying the Most High. But then so was the southern tribe, Judah. We keep on going.
Until he had cast them out of his sight. Verse 21. For he rent Israel.
That's it. The Lord cast us out of his sight because of our disobedience. Because of the things that we was doing, he cast us out. That's crazy because this is how you know the so-called Jewish man, that's there in the land that really belongs to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans is not the real Jews. Because Israel was cast out of the Lord's sight. We was cast out. Right now, we in the ghettos right now. We in hell. We at the bottom right now because the Lord cast us out. The Lord cast the true Jews out because of our disobedience. But give me 2 Ezra chapter 13 and verse 39. Because this explains the whole story in detail.
So like the second Ezra chapter 13, verse 9.
39.
Getting into the northern, yeah, right. All right, so
Can I go in?
this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 39. And whereas thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him.
Keep going.
Verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Osea the king, whom Salmanassar, the king of Assyria, led away captive.
So this was when we had gotten led away captive during we was led away captive into Assyria. The 10 tribes being, the northern tribes. The northern tribes, what we call the northern tribes, which is our Hispanic brothers, our Puerto Rican brothers, and our Native American brothers, all of them, they were carried away captive into Assyria because of the disobedience they was doing against the Most High, which was what we read earlier. All the evil, wicked things we was doing, we deserve to be put into captivity. But we was put in captivity, and then you had your hand raised? Oh, we was put into captivity, and then we ended up coming up. Well, you know what? Keep on reading.
And he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land.
But the Lord, he carried us into the waters. He's going to go into further breakdown, but he carried us across the waters into another land where, no, hold on. Yes, this is where we were kept led into Assyria.
Right.
It led us into captivity, into a whole nother land that wasn't known or ours. We was led away captive away from our land because of our disobedience to the Most High. And this happens all the time. Because we disobey the Most High, we end up getting kicked out of our land. We get kicked out of the land that the Lord gave to us.
Right.
But keep on going.
Verse 41.
Verse 41, because it goes into it goes into the detail of us getting.
Verse 41. But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth unto a further country where never mankind dwelt.
So our Hispanic brothers, they came up with a whole plan. This is where we come up with a whole plan and ideas of how to get to a whole nother land,
right,
of how to escape this captivity. We was tired of being in captivity in Syria. So we came up with a whole plan coming together in secret to come up with a plan to escape to go to a further country where no one dwelt. No man dwelt. Keep on going.
Verse 42. That they might keep their statutes. No, it's like that they might keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
And we were trying to go to this other land and try to keep the law, statutes, amendments, which we didn't even keep in our own land. We didn't keep these law, statutes, amendments when we was back in our own land. We wasn't out here serving the Most High God. We was out here serving these other gods.
Right.
The Lord gave us another chance. Give us another chance to see if we could get it right this time. Like I said, the Lord gave us a lot of chances. A lot of chances that we did not deserve. But keep on going.
Verse 43. And they entered into Euphrates by the narrow places of the river.
We entered into the Euphrates River. We went to the Euphrates River, which the Euphrates River today is dried up.
Right.
It's absolutely dried out.
It's a puddle of its former self. So
There it goes. It's dried out right now. Yeah, you're right. This is a puddle of its former self. But the Lord allowed us to escape and go into the Euphrates River and travel somewhere else, be able to try to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We keep on going.
Okay. Verse 44. For the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the flood till they were passed over.
The Lord even held the floods and he held the waters so that we could cross and go into this other land. He held the waters for us. That's why I said he allowed us to be able to escape, to try it again. Go ahead.
Verse 45. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half. And the same region is called Arsarith.
And it took us a year and a half to get over to a land called Arsarith, which is known as the U.S. today.
Right.
United States, a land where no man dwelleth. Our Hispanic brothers and Native American brothers were the first ones on that land. The first ones. But they're taught something different. A lot of our people, we don't get taught this history. We don't get taught that we came from Israel, but that we just went into captivity and escaped captivity and went all the way over here to another land. We don't get taught this part of history. What's the history that we get taught, you call?
So like you, sir, if I may, the history that we get taught is we came over like an ice land bridge.
An ice land bridge is crazy. But damn. That's what the Hispanic brother get taught?
Yeah, come on, sir. They teach us in school that there was this land bridge that we crossed from like Siberia over to like Alaska, and we traveled down. No, not to Alaska, like to Canada, and we traveled down from there. Went into Mexico, went into South America, all that. That's what we talk. But that it's called the land bridge theory, right?
Yeah.
The Bering Strait theory, like
the what?
The Bering Strait theory, and that has been debunked over and over and over, but they still teach it to this day.
That's crazy. That's insane. Even though that's not where we come from, that never happened. But what did happen was our Hispanic brothers and then northern tribe brothers did come from Assyria. They came from Assyria out of captivity over to this land, which is the U.S. today. That did happen, and that's in our records. That's in the records of the scriptures also. And we choose not to believe it. We don't even read this book to even learn this. That's crazy. You said the school system still teach that? That's crazy because the school systems teach that, you know, blacks, Hispanics, the Southern tribe. We started at slavery. That's where we started at.
Right.
That's all we known for, slavery. But that's where our history comes from. We came from Africa, and then we fled into or that we was taken to America. Like we were sold to America by our own people, which is an absolute lie. That's something that's taught in the history. I never learned that in history actually in the schools. They never taught me that part, the Hispanic part where like the land bridge.
The Bering Strait land bridge.
I never learned about that one. Yeah, they probably.
That's what they taught. They taught that when I was they taught that when I was in elementary school, and then they taught that to my son.
Damn.
He was telling me about it too.
I think where they started us off as was the Native American brothers. That's where they started up. Like that's kind of just where they taught, and then kept on going up after that.
Right, well,
and like
the way they taught us in school, that it wasn't a theory. They taught it like that's how we got here. Like that's how the Native Americans got to this part of the land. It's through the Bering Strait land bridge. That it was an ice, like it was during like the ice age, to where it was like the sea, part of the Bering Strait, Sea, part of it was frozen over, and that's how we crossed over. Like we walked like thousands of miles. You know what I mean? Thousands of miles on ice to get over here, which is insane. You know what I mean?
That's insane.
Which is insane. That theory, it's a theory. It's not fact, but they taught it as fact when I was in school.
That's crazy.
But then when my son was in school, when my son was in elementary school, they taught it as a theory. Like this is not fact. This is what we theorize is how y'all came over here. Right? But that theory has long been debunked.
It's crazy they still teach that in the schools. So that needs to come out of the school system because the true records are here in the scriptures of how our so-called Hispanic brothers and our Native American brothers came over here. They came over here from, like we said, we're reading about how they came over here right now.
Right.
But a lot of our people, like I said, we don't learn this history. We learn that. What is it called again? The theory?
The Bering Strait land bridge.
The Bering Strait land bridge.
Yeah. Bering Strait theory or something like that.
Oh.
It's a bunch of how do you call it? Malarkey.
God, malarkey, straight malarkey.
Malarkey.
But yeah, that's something that sounds crazy. But this is the truth of how we came over here.
Right.
It's the truth of the real history because it's written down and proven. It can be proven right here in the scriptures because it's right here for you to read. But a lot of our people, we don't open the scriptures. We don't look at the history of our own history book. This book is just sitting around in everybody's house. It just sits there, not being read. Not being read at all. And like I said, we as a people are the same people, but we don't believe it because we don't open the history books or our own history book.
Right.
We don't read it. We just believe whatever the oppressor tells us. And what does he tell us? He tells us all these crazy things. He tells malarkey, vanity, straight vanity. That's what he tells us. Things that are vanity. And we believe it. We believe these things. And now we believe we from Africa. We believe that's where we come from. When we was fleeing from Roman persecution into Africa, just so we could hide. We was going and hiding amongst people who had the same skin, not same skin, but yeah, skin tone as us. Now you tell me how can a so-called Jewish man hide in Africa? Can't do it because he ain't His skin tone ain't the same color as them in Africa. Oh, but we was running from Roman persecution over there, and then they sold us to the oppressors because they was getting tired of us. Hell no, y'all gotta go. But this is the true history of what happened and how we split up. We disobeyed the Most High, and half of us, our northern tribe, went into captivity and was taken away, and then came to another land, which is America, and was the first ones here. The first ones here. Like I said, we're gonna find out who the true thief is on earth. And you find out because our Hispanic brothers were the first ones here. Like the scripture says, they came to this place where no man dwelleth. No man dwelt here in America. But when whatever this dude's name is, this dude came over here and tell me.
It's like
Hold on. What I doing? Yeah, Christopher Columbus. Like I'm blank on his name, but when the Christopher Columbus came over here and tried to discover America, it was already discovered by Hispanic brothers.
Right.
He just came over here and just discovered what was already somebody else's. Just like how the oppressor, he comes and he discovers your car. I mean, shoot, he's really just stealing your car.
Right.
He stole America from our Native American brothers,
Right.
our Hispanic brothers. He stole this place, just like he stole everything else. And like we was talking about, he stole our ideas also. Like all this, everything here, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans built. America would not be here today if it weren't for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It wouldn't be here because everything we built is here in America. We built everything here for them. And they took it all. They took all the credit. They took all the buildings. Took everything. Now they own everything.
Right.
Took over everything. When we came out with a new good record and everything and wanted to sell it and all that, nah. We had to make a deal through the oppressor. Make a deal through them. Now they own your music. They control what goes out and what comes in. You can't just put anything you want out. Can't put whatever music you want out. You got to put whatever they want or want you to put out. They own all the record companies. They own everything. The Diamond District, they own all of it. Because they took it away from us. Just like they took that land. They're like a cancer that's on the earth, just taking everything. Since the beginning, when Christopher Columbus crossed over, it's just like been a cancer. This is why we call them the deceivers on the earth.
Right.
We call them deceivers because they're the biggest deceivers that are on the earth. They say how much they tell you how much they love you and how much they care for you, but then they took everything from you. They take your kids, take your children, they take everything. Took everything from you. They throw you out. They call our Hispanic brothers aliens. I don't see how we can still love these people after they've done all this to us. They've done all these wicked, evil things to us, and we still love them instead of turning to our own brothers. This is why it's so important that we turn to our own people. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we need to realize that we are the same people going through the same problems. Because black people, we going through hell in America. We're catching fire from the oppressor. And our Hispanic brothers, they catching fire from the oppressor. Because they don't like us. They don't love us and never will. Keep on reading.
Verse 46. Then dwelt they there until the latter time. And now, when they shall begin to come again, begin to come.
And that's where our Hispanic brothers dwelt. We dwelt here in America.
Right.
People dwelt here in America. And so we dwelt there. That's where we dwelt until Christopher Columbus came along and took everything from our Hispanic brothers.
Right.
Took everything. Just like they do today. They take everything from you. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we have to join together. We have to be as one people again. That's what we have to do. Putting the two sticks back together. Making the two sticks into one. Conjoining the nation together again. Bringing back our people to be one nation. Because that's the whole mission. This whole mission is bringing our people back. And once we realize we're brothers, and once we come together, ain't nobody can. If we come together under the Most High, ain't nobody gonna be able to come up against us.
Right.
Nobody. No other nation will be able to come up against us when we come together under the Most High. But Black, Hispanics, Native Americans, we gotta realize that we are one and one. And we are one body of people. We're one nation. Go ahead and give me Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. You got it?
I'll share it. So I
Oh,
can go back to you.
All the cameras, I'm at the computer's going slow.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
It says, gather together, O nation not desired. Oh, nation. It's calling the Blacks, Hispanics. Who's not desired here in America?
Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans.
Exactly. We not desired here in America. That's why you see them shutting out our Native American brothers.
Right.
They're trying to put them on a little small edge where they don't have to deal with them. They ain't got to deal with them. And now because they took everything away from our Native American brothers, now our Native American brothers are over there getting high and getting drunk because they're at a loss.
Right.
At a loss, and they're mourning. They're mourning. And nobody's coming to help them. Nobody's saying pray for the Native American brothers and sisters. Nobody.
Right.
Our Hispanic brothers are being treated like trash. They're being kicked out of a place that does not desire them. America definitely does not desire our Hispanic brothers. That's why they're calling them aliens and kicking them out.
Right.
Kicking them out of the country that is theirs.
Right.
It's rightfully theirs. They're being called aliens on their own land. Because this ain't the oppressor's land. This is the Native American brothers' land. This is the Hispanic brothers' land. This is their land that the oppressor is intruding on. He's intruding on their land and has taken it. We're not desired here. Our Hispanic brothers, they're being cast out of here. Our black brothers, shoot, they call us the thugs and the gangbangers, and they don't want to be us. Nobody wants to be a black, Hispanic, or Native American. And then they lock you up in the prison system, so they ain't got to deal with you. Because every time you come around, it disrupts their little kingdom or heaven.
Right.
It disrupts their heaven because they're getting to live in their heaven, and you coming around disrupts it. You just supposed to be the people that are quiet and building up their kingdom so that they can have a good time in peace. That's why it's so important that we go out and we point out the shame of our oppressors. The shame. I mean, that's why the scripture says, shame shall cover thee when we talk about the things that he has done. It's crazy to think that he can live in peace and be able to do what he wants, not thinking that the Lord's finna reveal, like he's finna reveal all the evil things that the oppressor has done. It's crazy how he thinks that the Lord isn't gonna do nothing about it. How the Lord isn't gonna punish him for the things that he has done. Right now, he thinks he got away. He thinks he got away. Well, the truth is, he has not gotten away. Definitely has not gotten away. We got punishment coming to him. It's coming soon.
That's right.
Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the only thing you got to do is you got to get yourselves right. You got to join together with your own brother, with your own people, and love your people. Get right under the Most High. That's all you got to do.
That's right.
That's all you have to do. The oppressor, he did a lot of evil, wicked things to get this place. But you, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, to get to the place that to get to the kingdom of heaven, all you got to do is fight your flesh, fight yourself to be able to come better for your brothers and sisters. Become brothers and sisters and love your people. That's all you got to do. That's the only thing you got to do. You got to come together and set aside your anger towards your own brothers. That's all you got to do. Put down the pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Put down weed. Tell me you can't put weed down for your brothers. Tell me you can't put shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster down. Man, you can't put Christmas away. A thing of vanity. You can't put that away. That's like someone not being able to put down the video games. You can't put the video games down. A lot of people can. We have to put these things away, like Hispanics and Native Americans. We have to love our people.
Right.
Like the scripture says. Read that one more time.
This book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation, not desired.
We have to gather together because we are the nation that's not desired here in America. Like Hispanics and Native Americans, you are the least liked people here in America.
Right.
And you as a people, you got to stop loving everybody that, you got to stop loving all the people that hate you, the nations that hate you. We love in every other nation, and these people hate us. These people hate us. We have to love our own. We have to love our own people. And when we try to love them, you're gonna end up hating your own people because they teach you to hate your own people.
That's right.
That's why you see when those cops, I don't know if y'all remember, like when those cops they shot up that brother, or they didn't shoot him up, they beat him up, they beat up that brother. Can't remember where exactly it was. I'll have to look at it, but these black cops were beating up their own brother because they wanted to be like the oppressor cops. They wanted to be like the white cops. Wanted to be like them, thinking that they could get away with it too, and they did not get away with it. But because they followed after the oppressor, their hatred for their brother was rumbling through them. Because America, the oppressor, these other nations, absolutely hates Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
Hate us. Well, they say we out here hating for hate speech, but they showing hate through action. Your hate action or your action of hate. But Black Hispanics and Native Americans, we gotta realize that we are one people. Realize that we are one people. We have to join together.
That's right.
Join back together, like the Lord said to. With that, this is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and passed the class to Officer of 50-year call.
This is the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are here to shed themselves of the world of Slakia. They are to be saluted only. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. By Isupk, which means tenth in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, it's the Feast of Purim, the 14th day and the 15th day of the 12th month. That's Thursday, March 13th, and Friday, March 14th. You can find this in the book of Esther, chapter 9, verses 20 through 31. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pant, headband, and scarf. This concludes the ISUPK security announcements.
With that, Shalom Yahabashim Yashabakathum to all the brothers. Shalom Al Tabashim Yashad to all the sisters. Then, Shalom.